up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? All right. Looks like we're getting some support here, guys. But technically, we broke a zone. We're gonna have to wait for this candle to close. Going to have to wait for this candle to close. Get my laptop real quick, guys. Zoom earlier. I did a Zoom earlier. Beautiful rose gold laptop. My desktop is also beautiful rose gold. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this session today. What? All right, there we go. We got that going on. We got that going on. Trade session. Go get that uploaded, guys. Ooh. So we're looking at getting a retest over here to this zone. Shooting down. Shooting down. Shooting down, guys.
Sure, subscribe to my man's channel, Johnny Trades. What am I thinking is going to happen? It's right here. Well, let's see what we got. See how the market reacts, guys. See how the market reacts. Oh, damn. Hmm. Do this later, guys. Market analysis, guys. See here. All right, guys. So we're just doing some market analysis right now. We got a head and shoulders here. We also have this same pattern right here. Head and shoulder and down move. So we got head and shoulders. We could be getting a down move here, maybe to the bottom to the real support area around here. But overall, I'm still thinking that we're going to the 80-cent area. So if we go on the weekly time frame here, we could see that we have a previous wick right here. And I believe that we have a massive downward, so we should getting a retest. I believe that the retest will be to this zone support and then go back down to this area right here. So that's my analysis. So if we go to the 3-day, let's go to the 3-day. So we've had a massive drop, so we should probably be getting some sort of retest up. We got market cipher at the bottom, kind of indicating some sort of a bottom. On the 3-day, let's go ahead and hide the drawings. Okay, so we do it. It does look like we may have to retest here to the bottom here to get a new move up. But we already did retest this previous small support, so we could be definitely heading back down. And if we do head back down, I think it's going to be a pretty violent move, quick move down. Let's go on the 12-hour. So we could definitely see us. This is a retest. We got a couple of days of up movement. So we're retesting off that up movement. Where could we retest? Well, there's a lot of there's levels right here at 60 cents and 60.63. There's levels down here at 5.669, somewhere around here. Let's go to the 8-hour. Definitely looks like we're losing momentum and going towards the downside. All right. Okay, cool. Let's go and upload that one. Very, very high. Look at that. That's fucking hard to see. XRP. Ooh. XRP having a bullish AA score. Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, bro?
How's everything going?
Oh, it's going great, bro. I had a really good talk with what's his name?
You guys talk about the market or just things in general?
Yeah, the market. Yeah, the market and things in general. Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, just like mentoring type sessions, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. And you know what's funny, bro? I the most times that I hit are the ones where I put $500, but if I let's say out of three, if I put 1,000, I'll lose like 2 out of those. So I was like, okay, that's a sign. Don't do those anymore. From last time.
Yeah. Yeah. So what factors into that? You know, so price, so risk price. So what factors into that? Maybe you were very emotional at that time. Like, oh shit, this is gonna be good.
No, it's just so basically it just ends up in a tie. You know, it's not that I lose, it just ends up in a tie because I go with the money line for the first 5. But because it's like yeah, because like it's I'm telling you, like it's so I'll like be like super confident about it, right? And like the team I went with goes 1-0, right? I went 1-0. And it was the last inning to win, right? So I was like, oh shit, we're good. You know, like it's 1-0. Fucking this pitcher's good. And next thing you know, he gives up a run. And I'm like, but this happened like it's happened like multiple times. So I'm like, all right, dude, I take it as a sign, like, don't do this anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like it happened multiple times where it's at the end, and then it just like it just I don't end up winning. It's a trip, bro. It's a trip. And it's like I'm not looking at it a certain way. I'm not thinking about it a certain way. It just happened multiple times that I'm just like, okay, I get it. Don't bet over 500.
Yeah.
Cause like when I bet 500 and less,
Mhm.
that's when like my hit rate's pretty solid. It's weird, but it's maybe it's just the way I'm thinking about it and how I'm putting it out. So maybe that could be it as well. But even regardless, it's better like that, bro. In regards to like risk management, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. What day? Oh, today's Tuesday, huh?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yes, sir. Oh.
Notes.
Yeah, he's well, I guess he'll hop on right now. He should be hopping on here shortly. He should be hopping on here hopefully right shortly. Okay, New York session processing HD version. Processing HD version. Are you guys uploading? Were you guys able to upload your videos? Did you upload your videos?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Is that account is at 8 to 10K.
What's up? Did you get any coffee or anything?
Yeah, bro. I'll be chugging coffees. I'll be drinking like 5 of them. Dark as fuck.
Yeah, same here. That tastes so bomb hot, huh?
Yeah, I just like it. You know, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I was, I used to like, well, I was into like drinking the energy drinks, and
With some kind of
but it's obviously long term, it's not good, man. You know, so I just think about that. So
yeah.
like once in a while is cool, but yeah, I've been trying to stay away from those. I'll tell you what though, when you take those and you go to the gym, different type of workouts, like really good, bro. That's
Yeah.
the only thing. That's the only thing with coffee. Like it sustains it, like it will still help you sustain work wise, but like since I have to go and then like obviously like for us, right? If we ride the bike or we go walking, then or we start burning a lot of the energy, So once we get to the gym, you're like at a 70%, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I like getting energy drinks once in a while because they get me going.
Yeah, and it tastes bomb, man. Energy drinks taste bomb.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. I like those you gotta, dude, if you ever order some, get the C4, like the Starburst ones, or like they have Skittles.
It's bomb.
Dude, it's fucking the Skittle ones are actually pretty fire, bro.
Nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I was telling bro about oh yeah, so this is some very good topics. We were talking about growth and like seeing seeing where we can go with the amount of work and what we're doing, you know. So looking at our calendar, and yesterday I saw, so what I'm doing now is I'm doing three things. Some, because there's a lot of strategy involved in why I say Dan Pena to, and then movies and the show, because with Dan Pena we're learning leadership skills, and we're learning damn it man, I want this foot to hop on though. One say leadership skills, and then how to build a business and like all that shit, right? Because he talks about everything, bro. He talks about literally everything, you know, like what to expect, um, everything, bro. It's amazing, dude, because it really breaks it down into like what we should, you know, what are the next things that can happen. Hey, shit, I mean, you could get kicked out of your own fund. You know what I'm saying? He's got kicked out of his own company. How do you get kicked out of your own shit? Well, when you're not on your shit, you know.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're too much on one side and you're really like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
happened with Steve Jobs, you know, but look, he came back and, you know, built it better. But like, it's just going over things that could really happen. And how to make sure that doesn't happen, you know, how to make sure that these things don't. So Dan Pena, and then also learning about how like young guys, because look, we have to keep it real too. You know, we're in our 30s and we have to, like, we already know we're going to get the lifestyle that we want, millionaires and all that stuff. But we also have to think, hey, when are we going to get it? Well, you know, there's a possibility that the amount of work that we're doing is going to get us, that we're going to get the lifestyle when we're 40s, in our 40s, maybe in our 50s, you know. We have to be real with that, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I've always thought about that. I don't think it's gonna come like fucking right away, dog. Like usually from what I see, a lot of the guys, it's like usually the lives they're living is around like the 40s, you know, unless
yeah,
obviously there's something dramatic that happens where, you know, we fucking get lucky or something, obviously by the work we're doing. But yeah, you have to definitely be prepared for that, you know?
yeah. And then like, you know, like fucking just, and then so what I'm doing is like and then so Dan Pena, and then my taking the course for trading and all that stuff, and then so Dan Pena, your own skill. So this is what we have to be doing. Dan Pena, your own skill, and then like watching you know, inspiring movies on what we do, and then also learning from younger guys. How do the younger guys get to where they're at? So I watched so anyways, just I already thought a lot about it, and that's what we got. And what I've learned so far, I saw fucking Jason Capital. Jason Capital is a guy that's with Dan Pena. I'm sure you've seen Jason Capital.
Yeah, yeah. I was
He
watching the interview last time with it
freshman
was
fit.
with Alex or with Ormozy. I haven't watched he's on Freshman Fit. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, he's on there. Let me put it on here. Update. So should reach out to some for prospect. Oh wait.
I was watching again last time, like the millionaire or the billionaire lifestyle on YouTube. That's just pretty cool too.
Yeah, and like, hey, bro, okay, so like what these younger guys are doing, you know, what the young guys are doing is they're doing they were either doing something very innovative or they were first to do it. And they're working like crazy, but they put themselves in an environment to like blow up too, you know. So they have an environment, they went into they had did something innovative, or they were in a vehicle that was that can make good returns, and they made big moves, like, you know, they made like super uncomfortable moves. We're already in an innovative thing. We are in an innovative thing right now, and I was talking, so then I was showing them how to do stacking, how to stack things on top of each other so that you get even better results. So what I'm doing is I'm trading XRP. I'm trading an asset that can blow up. So not only am I, you know, I'm trading, yes, that's one thing that we're doing that's good and has innovative skills. But I stacked it by trading XRP, by gaining XRP, not US dollars. So I was telling Johnny that that's what he needs to do. You know, well, like at his pace, what he's doing, can't expect to get the results and be super hardcore to a super high level in his 30s. Probably
Like being like very conservative.
No. So he's no, it's because what I'm doing is I'm trading, but I'm making XRP, right? I'm trading an asset. He's doing USD. He's making USDT.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the
Yeah,
same
that
thing
makes
as if you're
yeah.
sports betting with Bitcoin. It's the same thing if you're sports betting with Bitcoin and then you make Bitcoin. You don't make dollars. You just make Bitcoin. That would be the same thing. That would be way more innovative than making dollars than we're doing right now. So figuring out what you're doing and how to stack it, how to do stacks. So Jason Capital, he did it through going into business or going online marketing. So that's innovative. That's very innovative because you can scale that shit out. And then also selling like a certain, he sold a product. He was very good at marketing and sold a product a certain way and he was very, so he can scale out like big time. You know what I'm saying? And he did. Dan Pena's younger guys that became multimillionaires, blah, 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 in their 20s and even in their teens, they were super. They had, their family, they had a upbringing which helped them get there, and they were raised a certain way. So they're raised much better, you know what I'm saying, than we were. You know what I'm saying? They had hardcore fucking parents and everything, So I basically what I'm learning is that okay, we are already in an innovative state, right? We're doing something that's innovative, and we're building our skill. We've already been doing that, but that's not going to be enough. The next thing that we're doing is we're building our online presence, which is good. But we got to make sure that we're doing that consistently, right? So the online presence shit. All right. The hedge fund idea. That thing's going good. We're not building the hedge fund though. Just what we're doing right now is like we're gathering the tools for the hedge fund. We haven't been building yet. To keep it real, we haven't been building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So, all right. So then, what's next? All right. So that's something that we have to do. Oh yeah. So okay. So basically, I was telling him and basically looking at your calendar because we've been doing this shit for 2 months since February, and then looking at your calendar and seeing how many stacks you have. You know what I'm saying? So like, reach out to someone for podcasts. That's a stacking for online presence. Looking for trades and taking a course and always learning. But in a course because with the course, it's strategy. You know what I mean? It's like put in a certain way. A course, gives you the fundamentals and it has to be a course that follows your strategy, what you're doing. So we've been doing our accountability thing because remember this is because when I was okay with Christopher Reed, bro, this is what I was doing. We were doing daily meetings and then they were just trying to figure out ways to see what I'm basically how to beat me up. They're like, okay, like they would look for ways on how can I poke at this? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. All mentorship is it's always poking. And I always tell them, hey,
What's up, peeps?
hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, Doc?
What's up, man?
Big dog. Maybe hey John.
Yeah.
I know you kind of just got into, but maybe you can bring some stuff. What did we talk about earlier?
Well, I mean, just basically, about ourselves, man. Big moves that we have to make, sacrifices, whatever pushes us out of our comfort zone to the max. Just things that we have to, step up and do and accomplish within ourselves. In our own mindset and our own goals that we have for our future. So just things that we have to get comfortable doing every day, and if that comes down to making a big decision, that's going to ultimately change your future, then those are the things that we have to kind of look into,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? The action stacking, because so we've been doing this since February, right? So we've been doing this since February. We've started doing it more consistently just recently, barely. Doing this daily consistently. So so the good thing, these are the good changes that we've done. We were consistent on this. We have an idea of what we're working on.
Right.
We started our YouTube channels, which is really good. we are building our skill set. We are building our skill set, which we, oh yeah, maybe we, yeah, oh yeah, I gotta do a better job of making sure that 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 we're building our skill set in like the proper way, you know, like this like this. Watch, I'll show you like a fundamental way. You get the fundamentals. But I remember my mentor side. I remember Freeze would always tell me this. Because one thing that I would do is I would work on this for a little bit on a project, and then I would stop, and then I'll work on a new project. I would stop, and then this project would fail because I wouldn't build a foundation. So it could be like a sales training program, SMS, or we would work on a project for, okay, we got to build out the email marketing campaign. Okay, boom, boom. I got to make sure that I'm still focusing on my other program so I can build a foundation, so it's a strong foundation before I add on and before I go on to my next program, which would be like, okay, I got to get these 3 guys sales up. I got to increase, I got to work on the email marketing, SMS marketing, text marketing, and then make sure that these fools don't get fired, But the priority would be this: make sure that these guys don't get fired, and this is on top. But then sometimes I would like not know, or maybe I'll do too much of this, and I'll forget about these guys. Or maybe I forget about just one of the 3 guys, So just looking at what's important, what gives us the most results, and what is priority, and making sure that we're attacking each and every one on a daily basis, but mostly focusing on the thing that's going to help us,
Right, exactly.
or that has the biggest ROI in the right now. And having the biggest ROI right now, guys, is going to be our skill set, which is going to be making sure that we have a system, we understand the system, and that we're following it, because that's the only way that we're going to make real money. Because like, what I mean? Like, because like, even if we get let's say they give us $1 million to a trade, if we're not trading our system, then that means that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money we have, it matters how consistent we are trading our system.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, and that's why I love the guy or Raja Banks, so that's what he talks about. He talks about, he's like, look, he's like only 2 out of 10 of you guys are going to watch my video and be consistent with the system. The other 8 are going to be consistent for 2 or 3 days, and then they're going to want something new. Go online, look for a new system, do that system, and then they're never going to make it. And I was like, oh shit, that's just right. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that, right, John? I mean, we've hopped on a lot of systems. So the biggest ROI thing for us is making sure that we know what we're doing, and that we're doing it daily, consistently, and that we're building on that, because the money, because we already know we can get money later just by working. We can get a job that we can stack, right? Or let's say that we get lucky. Let's say that we get lucky and fucking, and that let's say that we get lucky, because I don't think, but like, let's say if we actually work on the hedge fund and reaching out to people and raising capital. Let's say if we actually raise capital. If we're actually raising capital, let's say we get it and we end up getting, let's just say, 50 grand. Let's say we get 50 grand to play with each. If we don't have our system down and we're not consistently doing the same moves, hitting the same way, then all that goes to waste,
Yeah, true that.
It's not, because then all of a sudden you're practicing on people's money, instead of, we should be practicing right now, practicing on building our system right now. So, I want to, so step 1 is making sure that we know what we're doing, and then that we're following it daily. And then step 2 is moving out to Miami. You know what I'm saying? That's now it doesn't mean that we have to wait until we get our system to move over here, because I truly believe that if that's what we're going to do, everybody should already be here right now already. You know what I'm saying? Assuming that's how, but obviously they're and that's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? That's just keeping it real. How bad do you want it? If you want it super bad, then if we all wanted it super bad, we would already all be here. So that already has to show that we don't, you know what I'm saying? We have to be real with ourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be real with myself too. Like, hey, my biggest thing is like, how am I pushing these guys hard enough? You know what I mean? Because that's basically my job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we could do it ourselves too, but you guys can do it yourselves too. But then it's like, I initiated all this stuff. the structure, all this stuff like that. So I'm showing you guys my role. I already initiated doing all these things. If I
Right.
did it, right, then would you guys have initiated it? If you guys would have initiated it, you guys would have already had it. You know?
Yeah.
So since I'm seeing that, I'm saying, okay, well, I'm gonna take the position in the leadership position of making sure that we follow through on all this stuff. You know what I mean? And I already have experience doing it at another company at a higher level than what we're doing right now. Where you guys can come in is you guys are very good at your own skill set. You know what I'm saying? You guys are very good at, and you guys have the dream and the vision of building a hedge fund, and we all and being a part of a company, being a part together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So we have to look at the roles, the pieces of the puzzle, and then the next thing is like, okay, well, shoot, let's say I want to be. If you want to be in the hedge fund and you want to be, let's say, I'll give you an example. The guy, a part of the leader, not just someone that's not really known. Let's say you want to be known in the hedge fund. You want to be someone big in the hedge fund, not just a trader, an investor. Because an investor, if you think about it, there's two ways you can do it. You can be an investor, part owner, right? But you're not really in the limelight. You're not making decisions on growing the company. You're not doing any of that, right? You're just kind of investor. But that means that you would make money based off your own investment, right? Off of your own returns and stuff like that. But you would have access, you would have access to more capital on the company's capital. But let's say you guys are like, you know what? No, I have bigger aspirations. I want to be a part of the company and make decisions, be a leader, an executive in the company. Okay, then that means that you would have to be learning how to build processes, systems, and leadership. You know, how to build structure and how to give leadership to people. So, how do we do that daily? Because that's what I'm shooting for. I already know that's what you guys are going to want to do. You know what I'm saying? I already know how that stuff works. Right? You guys are going to want to do that, right? So if that's what you guys are going to want to do, then we have to make sure that we're building the skill set to get there. You know, listening to Dan Pena consistently daily, right? Because we don't want to get to the point because where let's say I was telling Johnny, the way that we build this thing is by recruiting other traders. You know what I'm saying? I already know that's how it's going to be. So if we build this, it's going to have to come from recruiting other traders. What happens if those other traders that we recruit do a better job at us at leading? Then shit, you're gonna take a step. We're gonna take a step in the back burner and let that person lead because that's the right thing to do in the business. You know?
Right.
And how are you gonna feel a type of way? Of course you're gonna feel a type of way. You know what I'm saying? So anyone would feel a type of way. So what are we doing? So we make sure that we keep our positions and that we don't end up getting kicked out of our own company, or that we don't end up getting beat by someone else, you know, that we might end up recruiting. You know what I'm saying? And it happens, and it happened to Dan Pena, it happened to Steve Jobs. So we have to understand that it can happen to any of us, you know. So forecasting all those things that can happen and making sure that shit doesn't happen. Okay, so how do I do it? I have to be super real with myself. Esteban, are you fucking following your plan? Have you been doing this? Have you been doing? Are you now? Now I'm upping my position sizing. So I'm doing $20,000 to $30,000 trades now, only because.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, because based off my results in the past like 6 trades, my wins have been good, but my losses we're having a little bit more, and I need to cut them out faster. So I learned out I need to cut my losses faster, but I need to have bigger position sizing. You know, that is for my trading. Okay, so now what am I doing to build my leadership skills and making sure that we're pushing my leadership skills? I make sure that I'm pushing you guys to make sure that we're doing the things that we need to do to get to that next level. Okay, well then doing these meetings, I have to be more real with you guys. You know, I have to say, hey, you know, there hasn't like when I was saying earlier, like there hasn't what we've been doing was good. We've been doing this, but we haven't done, or you guys haven't done a big change, a big move on your. I think actually, well, you guys did quit your job. That's a big one. But the next thing is like, okay, you know, what's the next move? That's what I'm saying. The next move is a Miami move. You know what I'm saying? So since we still haven't done that one yet, that one has to be in our forefront. Like, okay, I got to make sure that I'm thinking about this one and that I'm preparing myself for this change, because I already know that's another amplifier, bro. That's another amplifier movie. You know what I'm saying? You moving over here is already just telling yourself like how much more serious you are about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, it does a lot of things to your subconscious too, guys. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just, I don't think you guys just being here. I think you being here and your subconscious is going to just keep on telling you, bro, like keep on working, keep on doing, keep on working, keep on, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it does to me. Just to keep it real, when I'm here, I'm just burned. Like my head is boiling. You know what I mean? All I'm thinking about is this. All I'm dreaming about is this. All, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, guys, if that's all we're doing, shit, it's gonna happen.
Exactly.
And that's what we are doing. But we do have to keep it real on that end. That if we were all here, we already know we would be actually building the hedge fund, not just building our skill set. Like if we were here, it would be a lot better. We would actually build it. You know what I'm saying? We can go to Starbucks and go, and then we can brainstorm on ideas, and our energy will be there. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree. Yeah.
like all that. Then we can actually start building it. So the it'll be easier to build. So the building part, that's on you guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like I want you guys to, you know, once we're here, take it even more fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, but then again, like I made the move. I want you guys to make the move. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to show you guys do, because I already know it's gonna be fucking amazing, bro. It's gonna be super fucking dope, bro. Way better, bro, because it's basically like living in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we're around here, it's the same thing as living in LA. And bro, like it's just really inspiring, bro. Like it's ridiculous. There's fucking nice ass cars everywhere. There's young ass cats. Everybody, I'm pretty sure they're renting it, guys. But there's a lot of young guys here, guys, that are fucking killing it, bro. You know, like if we look at our environment, we don't, like, I know even where I was at, there wasn't that many young guys killing it. It was mostly older guys. Where in Irvine, it's mostly like, you know, like it's a nice place, but it wasn't like young cats. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like LA, I think in LA is that vibe. So yeah, so basically the whole thing for us is realizing that we need, okay, what is my role in this? Your guys' role, all of our role right now is investors, right? We have to get super good at investing, right? Or that's investing. If you guys want to increase your role, then you're gonna have to increase leadership. You're gonna have to create systems, processes, and leadership, and recruit people. You know, so if you say, hey, you know what, I don't want to just be this person, you know, in the hedge fund, and as we grow it, if I want to be bigger in this company, but I'm just telling you guys right now, that's what it's: systems, process, leadership, and recruiting. You know, recruiting people. And you can't recruit people if you don't have good leadership, you know, because then they're gonna, that goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why leadership. Yeah, exactly. And Dan Pena is fucking good with leadership. That's what I'm saying. So like recruiting systems and everything is Dan Pena. So we can get all that from just watching Dan Pena daily. And then we can that fire inside of us can start burning about that part, you know. That's what's burning for me. So the next thing is a system, or no, a course. So you know, we have to be consistently learning on our investing. So a course that's teaching us how to do what we're doing in a system that we're doing it, you know. Like Roger Banks would not probably be good for you, right? Because if you're not going to trade that system, then you know what I'm saying, you can learn price action, which would help. But if that's not how you're going to trade, then that's not the training you should be looking at, you know. So training, then the business part, like what do you guys want to do in the business? You know what I'm saying? Shit, maybe you know, like we just have to keep it real. Like whatever you're gonna want to do. If you want to be a leader in the business and executive, then that's what it is: recruiting, process, systems, and leadership. Or you know what I'm saying? And leadership, what leadership is you being willing, you making tough decisions and being willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. That's what leadership is. That's all it is. So you know what I'm saying? That's all. Leadership is just someone who you look up to, who has done more than you and is willing to do more than you, and who is consistently doing more than you. That's the person that you look up to. That's a leader. So that's how you build leadership, you know. And then and Dan Pena, that's just gonna burn that shit in you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then yeah, so then our course, right? So whatever it is, you know, maybe you know, for Rob sports betting, maybe, you know, whoever does sports betting on, you know, whoever, you know what I mean, whoever does that in a way that you like to do it, you know, fucking listen to that guy daily, you know, and learning his shit daily. And then for us, we all have this, I think so all of us, I think, need a different all of us have a different style of what we do, obviously. So we have to have a different, obviously we have to have a different course. Oh, Dan Pena, that's assuming that's what you guys want to do, right? Or do you guys just want to do like investing? Because what happens when we watch what guys, when we build a hedge fund, what's going to happen when like we have to see what you're going to want to do at that point. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah, exactly.
and you could just do that too. Shit, like bro, I know I'm not going to do that. I already know, like I already know my skill set, or based off my personality type and everything. I'm not just going to be an investor. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna do that. I'm gonna be like like an executive position. So yeah, but what else? That's it, man. What did you guys have anything? You guys want to talk about anything?
Oh, I mean, but yeah, I mean, I just completely agree with what you're saying, because we all want to be in the same path, we all want to be in the same with the same mindset, want the same things and accomplish the same goals. That way we all move together, and no one falls behind,
Yeah.
So I agree, man. I agree 100%. And I mean, if it takes for us to do these meetings every day, like I talked before about this, then so be it, I mean, it's not like we're working or anything right now that we don't have time for it,
Yeah. Like these I think what we would call is like executive style meetings, like this is
Yeah, dude, and stick to them, commit to them. That way we just kind of hold ourselves accountable to these meetings and make them a priority,
yeah.
because it helps out, man, helps out. If we do them the earlier the better, gets our day going. We're pumped,
yeah. So that's what we can do. Okay, so we can have these, we can have on the daily, because that's what other companies have them. Yeah, because that's how they do. They meet, bigger companies, they don't always meet in the morning, but we're not big at all, and this is what we should be doing. But the meeting is basically about beating yourself up, just standing in the mirror naked, bro, seeing the real, and then being real about it. Like, oh shit, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this.
I agree. Yeah,
that's what it really is, bro. And it hurts, what I'm saying? Like that shit hurts, bro. It hurts your ego, it hurts all that shit, but that's how you grow, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's how we grow, for sure. But it's fine though. I mean, it's fine because it's another thing that we're making something uncomfortable that we're making comfortable as well.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, that's growth. And then we just have to make sure. I don't know. We can just be like, what did we do different this today?
Yeah.
Esteban, what did you do different today, bro? Oh, Rob, what did you do different today, bro?
Yeah,
What did I do different today? Something, I don't know, something that we can kind of innovate in,
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. So okay, so we can start it right now. Okay, so what I did different is I'm gonna go higher on my position sizing. So I'm increasing risk on all my trades. That's what I'm gonna do different.
Yes.
For a fact. I'm gonna go bigger on my trades. So yeah, you wanna go whoever's next?
Yeah, well, for me, I mean, same, go take action. When I see my plays move forward and I see them happen, take action and go bigger on the trades too. And then
So go bigger.
Be more consistent on taking action, I guess, on my end,
Okay.
Which I see I see something playing out right now.
Okay. Rob, what you say you want to do different?
Me, just no more risk taking over $1,000.
Okay, no more bets over 1,000. No more trades over 1,000.
No more trades after 1,000. That's my only thing. That would keep me, if let's say if I didn't do that, yeah, I'd be so profitable. But I don't know. I guess I just like to throw, but I gotta stop being a dumbass.
Risk
Huh?
risk management, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know
So,
exactly.
yeah, why don't we get specific? Okay, so specific. Yeah, we should get on the specifics because I mean, obviously, ultimately, this is part of the system. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, which I'm really excited to get to our once we have our system down like crazy. Because if we think about it, we don't right now. We have to keep real on that end because, or else we would have just said all of us, they can just keep on doing what we're doing. You know. So since none of us said that we don't have we don't have that down yet. So yeah, I guess that's a big one. We've got to make sure that we stick to our system. I think that's the biggest one then, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What else, Robert? You can add. So Robert, why don't you add in something that we could do? So because Johnny said for today, every daily on our meeting. Okay, so I already recommend. I do believe that daily meetings should happen. Like Apple and so that's a for sure. So and then he said to say something new that we did, right? Something new that we did daily or something new that we're doing. So Rob, what do you think? What's something else that we can add into the meetings?
I would say implement ideas for each other. Yeah, create more ideas for each other. Even if it's like if we're doing two separate things, there's still ideas that we need to implement a little bit more. Yeah, because when we talk, it's kind of almost like the same shit in regards to like learning, self-improvement, risk management, but we have to go further than that in regards to creating more ideas.
Okay.
So I would say yeah, I would just say just talk about more ideas, bro. Just in regards to what we're doing. It could just be your stuff in general, our shit in general, and then we can just go about it from there.
Okay. I'm gonna I'll make that into a system somewhere in here. But hey, but we'll have less than a minute. We're gonna continue though. You know, we're gonna continue. We'll let it end and then we'll continue. But okay, so let's do something to systemize what we just said we're gonna do. Here, let me just end it, bro, and I'll send you guys a new link.
Okay, sounds good, bro.
Okay.